We're going to start our lesson with our traditional greeting, which is making big zero in one palm with one hand and open palm with thumbs pushed in, and join the fist and palm together into what looks like a triangle, okay? So, and a slight bow to show our respect to each other and to ourselves. That's it. Okay, well, let's do it one more time. If you have the space to stand, it will be great. If you don't, find somewhere that you can sit down. You can join in on a seated position. Okay, 1, big zero, 2, open palm, and join the palm and fist together. And a slight bow. I will greet to you in Mandarin. Say 同学好, meaning hello everyone and hello class. Good. Bring your palms down. Really good to see you. I hope you're well and you are ready to take some time and enjoy our practice together. As from today, I want to spend a little bit time to slow down and go in depth, step by step, to our Qigong exercise, the 8 pieces of brocade. So without further ado, follow me. I will start with some warm-up exercise. So take a moment to arrive on your spot and in your space. Lengthen your crowns and draw your shoulders down. Bring your attention to your breathing. Smooth your breathing. Good. Feeling a sense of relaxed concentration, a sense of tranquility. And taking half a step, soften the ankles and knees. Half a step to your left. I'm doing the mirrored image, by the way. And in your own time, we first start from the back of our neck. We'll tuck the chin in and gently draw the chin as if you have an invisible string through the chin towards your toes. From the side view, you can see it's a stretch opening to the back of your neck. Stretch and feeling that back of your neck is opening. Keeping your shoulders down and gazing forward. And change. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling and feel this invisible string from your chin, like a crane stretching up. And in your own time, gazing forward. And again. Tuck the chin in, stretch and extend the chin down. Stretch as much as you can. Keep your shoulders open and broad. And slowly easing out. And again, take your time. Feel the deep opening. Stretch into the throat. It's about lengthening. And be careful not about tilting the head back. So I'm just reminding everybody, we don't want to tilt. Don't tilt back. So it's about keeping the body nice and straight. Feel the chin lengthening and into the throat and into the front of your channels. And keeping the shoulders down. Good. Now we change to our next one. The eardrop. Keep lengthening the crown upwards and up and over to your left. Feel your ears getting closer to your shoulder without lifting the shoulders, and just relax into that stretch, easing out. Lengthen the crown up again, up and over. Gently feel your ears getting closer to your shoulder, to your right. Make sure you keep your shoulders open and broad. Well done. Easing out in your own time. Good. And again, lengthen up, up and over. Keep growing, keep lengthening, keep making space. Good. All the energy channels are working like a pipe work and easing out. We're trying to make space, allowing the energy to flow, lengthening and up and over to your other side. Easing out. Take your time. We're going to repeat one more time. Left again, up and over towards your left ears. Keep your breathing smooth and easing out. Inhale, lengthen up and over, stretch, exhale, and easing out, slowly gazing back to front. Well done. Now we're going to carry on with our shoulders and ears, back of your neck. Squeeze in your shoulders, lift your shoulders up towards your ears and roll the shoulders back. And progressively, and let's deepen our rotation. That's it. Take your time, release the tensions and stiffness. And open broad, open wide. Let's try with our breathing. Inhale. Open your chest. Exhale as you roll the shoulders down. Let's go back the other way. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift up. Roll the shoulders forward. And again, squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift up to your ears. Roll forward. Progressively getting a little more, a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale as you roll the shoulders down. Let's keep going one more time. Doing great. Deep inhale. Long, smooth exhale. Fantastic. Really good. And floating your hands forward enough. Floating hands towards your shoulder. Rest your hands and fingers on top of your shoulder. Now we're going to draw big round circles using the elbows. Drop the elbows down. Open the elbows wide. Floating your elbows nice and tall by your ears. And squeeze. Elbows touch if you can to the front. And again. We release tensions and stiffness and warm up all the major joints in the body. All our bones, ligaments, soft tissues, they're all important to warm up. Let's do one more time. Inhale, nice and deep. Long, smooth exhale as you circle down. Well done. Let's work our way back. And floating the elbows in, squeeze the elbows in. And lift your elbows up by your ears, open wide. And floating the elbows in, forward, squeeze. And floating the elbows up high, open wide. And again. Keep going. Deep inhale. Open your chest, open your lungs. And floating down, exhale. Well done. And gently release your hands. We're going to try to do a quick breathing exercise with your shoulders up. Inhale deep and exhale as you release the shoulders down. And again, inhale and letting go. Exhale. That's it. Allowing the shoulders to drop. Feel your shoulders are heavy and that weight, the gravity in your shoulders, allowing the shoulders to drop and so to release your tensions and stiffness or any negative anxieties together. Inhale deep, follow me, and go. Exhale, well done. One more time. Inhale, lift your shoulders up and go. That's it, well done. And now we're going to just loosen up on our arms and feel your arms are heavy. And letting go of the weights, that's it. Release tensions and stiffness in our arms, elbows, wrists and fingers, that's it. Feel our arms are like the ragdoll arms and we're just letting go. Soften your ankles and knees. Good. And change. Now we're going to sideways and do side, release from the side. That's it. So slight rotation from the hip and waist, allowing the arms to float to the front of your body and the back of your body. That's it. The key to this is to no tensions and feel your arms are free, falling with the gravity, falling free and at its own rhythm. Well done. Good. Lovely. In your own time, of course, checking your space regularly at home, and let's centralize your body weight and bring your hands just to the side. We're ready now to do some torso, the spinal work. Fingers, gather in, interlock your fingers interlocked, and turn palms forward and stretch to front. So from the center of your sternum to the center of the back of your shoulder blades, we'll try to stretch and expand, stretch. Can you see? Good. And turning back to the front, nice deep stretch from here. Bring your palms in to the center of your chest. Rotate, turn. Turning the palms up and stretch. Grow tall as much as you can, feeling the arms close to your ears. That's it, as much as you comfortably can. Good. And now we're going to lengthen up and over. Try to stretch over to your left. That's it. And slowly but deeply opening from the side rib cage, all of the side of the body. Contract to the opposite side. And floating out. In your own time, centralize your weight. Keep lengthening up, keep expanding, stretching, making space. Feel the rib cage, opening, expanding, making space. Wonderful. In your own time, centralize your weight. And bring your palms back into the center. Wonderful. Now we're going to try to stretch down, bend and flex and bend from the hip forward. So watch if you can feel the hip bone. So we're going to fold over from the side view. As we go down, we want to folding over. If you can see, and lengthening forward all the way down, as much as you comfortably can. When you're ready. Okay, go. And folding over from the hip bone. Lengthening yourself down. And try to go towards your left foot. Try to go towards your left foot as much as you comfortably can. Not too worried if you can't reach it. And now try to reach to your right foot. Again, only do as much as you comfortably can within the space in your home. In your own time, we're going to take one moment just to hover. Your hands are still together. Hover from left to right between the space in your feet. Good. And soften your ankles and knees and slowly curling yourself out and vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Wonderful. Until you stack your vertebrae right back to the central line. Well done. Separating your hands. Spread your hands round to the back of your waist. I'm going to show you the back view. So you support the lower lumbar where your kidneys are, and we're going to lengthen the spine and arch the back. So squeeze the buttocks, the muscles here, squeeze and lengthen downwards. And lengthen from the crown as we arch. When you're ready, you can take your time, watch and follow me. Squeeze, lengthening forward, keep lengthening, keep lengthening, keep lengthening. Slowly. comfortable can. Yeah, got comfortable. So we're going to change or return to the front view. We're going to try to now massage the lower back where we support it, where the kidneys are. Massage 3 times. Good. And then bring your hands round to the front. We're going to repeat this one more time. Fingers interlocked and stretch. So have this done, doing this. This is so beneficial. Trying to open the meridians around the back. So stretching front and back from the heel of the palm to the back of your shoulder blades. Bring your palms in to the chest. And now take it up. Turn the palms up and stretch. Keep lengthening, keep lengthening. You can take your gaze forward. You can gaze forward. Feel your ears close to your arms. Shoulders down and broad, and hands are stretching up. Now we're going to try to do just a gentle lateral rotation. Turn towards your left. Okay, good. And turn back to the front. And now turn to your right. Good. A lateral rotation while we're extending upwards. And return back to front. Well done. Let's try to bend. Bring your palms in. Okay. And bend and flex next time to stretch towards your toes. Remember to lengthen forward from your crown, forward and down. Take your time. Stretch and feeling the stretch at the back of your hamstrings, back of your calves. And try the other foot. Try your right foot. Don't worry too much if you can't reach your toes. Only do as much as you comfortably can. And float and hover a little bit between left and right to remind our lower backs loosen, shoulders loosen, the back of your necks relax. And slowly curling yourself out, curling yourself, easing out, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. That's it, by vertebrae. Excellent. And we're going to separate our hands and support the lower lumbar one more time. Okay, we're going to do the arching the back once more to stimulate the kidney meridians. When you're ready, we're going to squeeze the buttocks and lengthen the tailbone. Lengthen the crown as we arch. Well, strong position. In your own time, slowly easing out, returning to our upright position. Massage the kidneys a few times. Well done, doing great. And sliding your hands down, back to the side. Now we're going to try to do a few lower limb warm-up. Now the first one we're going to do is turning your left toe out and step forward with your right foot. Can you see? Yeah. If I do the side view, you may see both sides. Okay. So the side view would be like this. Remember, you don't push your knees forward too much beyond your toes. You are just flexing enough so your knees is above your ankles. Good. So the side view is here, and reasonably lengthen the back of your leg. So try not to keep it too bent and soft. So trying to extend it, the back foot a little straight. Good. And second position is to shift your weight back. So you sit back and lift your front toe up and forward with your body weight. Again, and sliding back from the side view. Okay, so imagine you're sitting on an imaginary stool. You're sliding yourself forward and sliding yourself back. Try to make it nice and smooth. So softening the knees, sliding yourself forward. Good. And sliding yourself back. The smoother, the better. And we're going to try to add in our arms. Floating your arms forward and out. Sideways, open. And as you're sitting back, sliding yourself back. Folding over from the tummy and the hips. Folding over. Rest your hands on your knees if you can. Folding over and reaching to your toes. Good. And slowly shift your weight forward and return to position 1. So your body weight now comes forward while your arm is opening. That's it. And position 2. Sliding yourself to the back, folding over, tummy to your spine, and rest your hands onto your knees. As far as you comfortably can. Remember to keep your balance. And soften your knees forward again. How are you doing? Okay, getting used to this one first. So arms open, take a deep inhale. Inhale deep. And exhale. As you're sitting back, tummy to your spine, long, smooth exhale. And easing out in your own time. Good. Because I'm doing the side view, I'm just going to close by turning back to the front, stepping in. Okay, we're returning, feet parallel and hands coming floating down. If you are following right, you may starting to become warm now to the back of your shoulder blades, starting to feel warm. Now let's try the other side. So turning your right toe out and your left foot forward. The forward stance, we're swapping over. Well done. I now do the side view to the other side, okay? So you can see better where my knees, where's my relationship, the knees and toes, and the back foot. So for this one, you don't want your feet to be too far apart. You don't want to have too far apart. So you want to have the feet, the front foot, draw back into the back of the heels. So this is a good position to take, okay? So ready, and sliding your body weight back, lifting your toe up. That's it. Feel as you're sitting back, the back of your calf is pulling and shifting your weight forward. That's it. So your body weight is supported by both of your feet. Both of your feet are pushing towards you, pushing back or carry our body weight. So you don't feel tired on the quads area. Okay, sitting back, sliding back. As you're sitting back again, pulling the toe back, feel the ground, the Mother Earth is pushing you back from the back leg. And floating yourself forward. When you're ready, let's start with the arms. Arms open wide. And sliding back as you sit back, lift your toe up and folding over, tummy to your spine, hands to your knees and over, looking at your toes if you can. Okay, slowly easing out, soften your knees, body weight comes forward and separating your hands. Well done. And again, let's sit back, position 2, and folding over, tummy to your spine, hands to your knees, lengthening the body. Keep lengthening, keep lengthening, keep lengthening. Well done. Floating, easing out, floating back. Now I'm going to talk about inhale. As you inhale, open your arms. As you exhale, sit back, tummy to your spine, folding over, lengthening from the crown, stretch. Relax into that stretch and easing out. Inhale, nice and deep. from this side. I'm going to turn back to the front and step half in, shoulder width apart. Okay, roll your shoulders back, just checking if you have any tension, stiffness building up while we're stretching. Oh God, you're warm. I can see people getting warm and taking layers off. Well done. Good. Now, stretching is a very good way to encourage our energy to flow. A good stretching can do so much more for our body and ligaments. So now we're going to try to just do one more today, which is on our knees. This will incorporate some strengthening from the hip, the knees and the ankles. I hope you can see this clearly, so I will demonstrate this first. So we rest our hands to your hip and waist, and we'll shift our weight over and try to take a cross step. Cross step. That's it. Can you see from the side view? It's a cross step, diagonal to the behind me. Behind. And then I squeeze my quad muscles. Squeeze from here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Can you see? Squeeze. So your knee are touching from this side view. As you step cross, you touch, you squeeze the muscles so your knees in, yes, connected. And then you soften your knees. Then you soften your knees. As if you're sitting down again on a tall bar stool. The back of your heel, the back of the heel is off the floor. So you're sitting with your back straight and knees bend. And rise. Good. And step back. So this is the side view. I'm doing it again to the front. Let's try again, just to your left. Okay, this is a little bit tricky. It's one of these stands that we can practice for to strengthen our major joints. Okay, when you're ready, we take a side step to your left and then shift your weight over. Your right foot cross diagonally behind. That's it. Now pay attention to your quads. So quad needs to connect as if you have a piece of paper that you want to squeeze. You squeeze the piece of paper. That's it. That's your knees. And then soften your knees as you're sitting down. Good. Sitting down, well done. Keeping your shoulders nice and straight. Your triangle, the head and shoulders facing up. Try not to lean forward, okay? And so stay straight. And now we're going to engage with the quads. Squeeze your quads, squeeze into the tummy and rise. Into your tummy to the crown. So the energy travels through you, pushing up. Step back, well done. Well done. And now we're going to try the other side. Okay? Rest your hands to your hip and waist. Now shift your weight over and take your left foot. Cross to the back. Squeeze. Cross diagonally behind. Can you see the position? Cross. Not a big step. Okay? Not a big one. It's quite small. And now squeeze. You really want to try to feel the quad area, trying to squeeze. Squeeze, okay. And sitting, bending your knees and sitting down. Make sure, can you see my shoulders and hips, shoulders on top of the hips, nice and straight. So try not to go leaning over, so your shoulders way before your hips. That's it. Good. And now squeeze your quad muscles, squeeze. And to the tummy, and through the tummy to the crown. And step back. Good. Well done. Excellent. And let's try one more time to our right. So one more time to the same side. Yeah? When you're ready? Okay. If you're not comfortable, hands by your waist, you can keep your hands to the back of your waist like this. If you're finding there's a little bit tensions here, you can bring your hands to the back, or you can simply hanging. It's up to you. You can choose either comfortable, whatever feels comfortable to you, okay? My habit is to rest my hands here, but you can choose here or the back, okay? Ready? So shift your weight, step to the right, shift your weight over. Now the left foot, take diagonal cross. That's it. Well done. So if you see a square box, you should step to the corner behind the box, to the back. Now squeeze. Remember, this is the time, as soon as you cross, you must remember this piece of paper in between your foot, you need to squeeze. Squeeze here, and now soften your knees. Sitting down, soften your knees. Well done. Make sure checking now, shoulder and hip alignment. Good. And now squeeze the foot and into the center and rise from the crown. Step back. Good. Return to your feet, shoulder width apart. Well done. I'm now going to try to demonstrate you can build progressively. Progressive is the key word, that you can go down in time with practice. So I'm going to, those who have been to my workshop regularly can follow me, go a little bit lower on this one. If you haven't done this before with me, please take care and only go as far as you comfortably can. Don't force anything, okay? So you are your own judging, judgment, make the judgment. And ready to the left. Step, shift your weight over and cross step. 2, cross step. That's right. And squeeze your quads and flex your knees. Sitting halfway first, checking shoulder and hip alignment. And now we're going to try and progress a little more to go sliding. Now I'm talking about the next part is sliding. The back knee will keep sitting down, sliding down, sliding down. Your shoulder keeping on top in alignment with your hips. So you're sitting down quite low. And coming out from here, the principle is the same. Squeeze your quads. The quads must be engaged. Squeeze into your tummy, and the crown. Same way that you squeeze and through the center and pushes you up. Step back. Good. Well done. Those who are following me. And rest your hands. We now go one more time to your right. So step over to your right and left foot go cross behind. Yeah, checking the position. It's not too deep, so your knees are not too far apart. Now squeeze the quad so your knees are connected. Now soften your knees. That's it. A little bit like curtsy, but it's a little bit more elegant than curtsy. So now we're going to cross, continue sitting now. Continue to sit and slide the knee, cross over, keep crossing, keep crossing, keep crossing. So your knee are visibly crossed over. Cross and sitting. Good. In your own time, now we're going to squeeze the quads and squeeze into the tummy and the crown. Pushing up, squeeze and push, lift and lift and lift, lift. Take your own time. Well done, stepping back. On this one, if you have a chair by your side, it is a good idea to begin with to help you to, as you're coming out, difficult to push yourself up, have a yoga block or have a chair and you can push your hands here and just giving yourself a little bit of a strength from the arms, pushing yourself up. Okay, so that one is work in progress. We continue to improve. Now, final warm-up today is our ankles and toes. Rest your hands. This one is really easy, I promise. Okay, hands to your hip waist. Now we'll stretch the toes, you can see, and stretch the heels. toe stretch, heel stretch, toe stretch, heel stretch. Again, toe stretch, heel stretch. One more time, and heel. Swapping over to the other. Toe stretch, heel stretch, toe stretch, heel stretch. Again, toes, heels. Once more, toes and heels. And taking back, gently rotate on the ankles and toes. And bring your hands together as if you have a large ball in between your palms. You just rotate and roll the ball. Swapping over to the other. Well done. That's excellent. It's not so easy for trying for the first time, but great job. You're doing great. And just wiggle your hands and giving your feet a little wiggle, a shake. And those who regularly attend my classes would know the 8 pieces of brocade fairly well. But because we have now expanded and many new people have joined in, so I'm going to take time to go through step by step in a bit more depth. From the beginning, if you like, going through how we should do the breathing exercise, the Ba Duan Jin, 8 pieces of brocade, which is a very simple but very effective to improve the energy in our body and improve the immune system. So the first, I'm going to spend a little bit more time to explain or stress is how we should tuning in to our mind, body, the mindfulness to engage in such a way. So this is where we're going to start. Everything will start from the state of nothingness. We take a moment to arrive on our spot, in our space. Again, in your mind, telling us we're switching off from all the anxieties and all the chit-chats, all the any emotions, not to deny them, but just allowing them to rest. And in your own time, soften the ankles and knees. And taking half a step to your left, centralize your weight. That's it. Take your time. In your mind, you want to scan your body. See your body is naturally the ankles and the knees and the hips and shoulders, all of these are resting above each other. So the knees, no pushing back. Don't push the knees back. So just naturally straight, but not bending either. Just naturally straight. Good. And crown is gently lifting upwards, and try not to stand like this. Okay? Or another way, looking down. So just softly gaze forward. Good. So now we're ready to feel from the body to expand our arms. Feel your almost like a balloon. So elbows, shoulders, elbows and wrists, and gradually, rather than lifting. So it's not just the lifting side. It's a process. It's a process of expansion from the shoulder first, elbows and wrists, and gradually. So you are expanding. That's it. And rotating palms forward, and soften your knees as you gather your hugging position. That's it. So this is the very first getting ready position. I'm going to take a side view so you can see about your positions. Okay, so your arms are in line with your abdominal area. Almost from the center of your palms, mirroring to the navel area. That's it. Well done. So your shoulder and the hips should be on top of each other. Quite often we practice, especially for improvers, we try to go a little bit backwards. So we rotate the hip a little bit more forward. So when you look from the side, your shoulders actually behind your hips, and this is a common error. So you really want to just lengthen your tailbone down, almost pulling the tummy back towards your spine as you're hugging your hands forward. Okay, good. Just in this position and taking a moment to notice, to bring your attention to your breathing. Inhale, smooth, nice and deep. Exhale, long and smooth. Inhale again, long, smooth exhale. The key to our practice, to the beneficial practice, is calming the mind and allowing the mind to be connected with how the body feels at this moment in time. In your own time, now we're sliding. Feel your hands are sliding down a large air balloon. So to the bottom of your balloon, now finger to finger. It goes through the side view. So from center of the palm, mirroring to the tummy, we're sliding down, rotating this nice large balloon. So now our arms is into a circle. So this is our arm circle. And interlock our fingers and rise, and feeling the lengthening from the crown, lengthening upwards, lengthening up as you raise your hands. Turn palms out and away. Use your vision, use your gaze, sending the hands up. Keep lengthening up as you rise. So your feet are firmly to the ground and growing, expanding, and then gazing forward as your hands floating towards the ears on the side view. Good. So you're fully expanded from the front, the cavities in the front. And second stage, we run separating the hands, floating our hands down, soften your knees. That's it. Return to this large balloon. So feel this circle in your arms. So this is the circle of Qi again. We'll try to repeat again. Fingers interlocked. We are holding up heavens as you rise. At the center of your chest, rotating your palms out. Gaze up as we lift. The slow, keeping the flow nice and smooth. Keep floating the hands towards your ears to the maximum, your expansion towards the torso. And separating your hands. Long, smooth exhale. Soften your knees. Returning to the large air balloon. That's it. Why are we doing this? The names suggest, tell our answers. Hold up heaven to harmonize. To harmonize the three triple burner. Sanjiao, three channels. Separating your hands. Slide slowly coming down. Well done. And we have the cavity in the chest for the heart and lungs. We have the cavities in our middle section, the diaphragm. Keep going and lengthening as much as you can, and separating your hands, floating yourself, your hands down, soften your knees. I'm going through one more time on the side view so you can see better. Take a deep inhale as we rise. Turn, push up, extend. Float your hands towards the ears, gazing forward and down. Separating your hands, floating your hands down. Each time you return to the front. Each time we're trying to feel, let's do one more time. All the body cells, all the cells in our body are lifting, expanding, making space, allowing for the stiffness, tensions, and stagnations of the energy to melt away. Good. So this is the end of our treasure number 1, hold up heaven. Treasure number 2, we'll take a wider step to your left and rise, cross your hands. Now to make this a little bit easier, without doing sideways or complications, we'll just practice the hands first, okay? If you come a little bit closer or side view, so your hands is crossed. When you go through the left step, left hand over right, yeah? So if you step out to the right, left hand over right, and when you draw the bow to open, you want to make what looks like an L shape in your hands, L shape to take the aim, and make a claw shape to draw back the bow. This is how you will open the bow to shoot, posing as an archer. 左右开弓, 开弓 in Mandarin Chinese, meaning to draw the bow to open. Your eye will gaze towards the index finger towards your left. Okay, and open up to the other side and floating your hands down. Without the foot, we don't do the foot just yet. So I'm coming just to, so you can, without having too much tired legs. So we're just going to work on our hands. Now working to your right hand will cross over, right hand over left. Okay, so it's corresponding side of the hands. It will be crossing outside from here. And 2, turn, palms out, making the L shape in your right hand as you draw the bow open. And the pulling back hand is a claw shape. Can you see? It's a claw shape. And draw back to the front of your shoulder to pull to and stop to the front. And so elbows in the same level as your aim hand. And open up to the other side, floating your hands down. Good. Let's try again, left and right. To your left first, just the hands. Left hand over right, and 2. Draw the bow open. 3, look the other way. And floating your hands down. To your right, 1. Cross your hands, right hand over left. 2. Draw the bow open. Gazing to your right. 3. Open to palm, look the other way. And floating your hands down to complete. Now let's try with our foot, with our footwork, okay? So shift your weight, take a wider step to your left. Hand and foot together now, hand and foot. Step and cross hands. 2, sitting down, horse riding stance, and draw the bow open, nice and strong. Feeling the ground and floor pushing you up. Look the other way. Shift your weight over, and 4. Step back, feet together, hands floating back. Soften your ankles and knees again. Step wide to your right. Cross your hands, right hand over left. Sitting down as you draw the bow open to your right. Nice strong stance and look the other way. 3 and 4. Stepping in, palms floating down. Let's try again. To your left. 1, step and cross hands. 2, as you're sitting down, draw the bow open. Gaze through the index finger. 3, look the other way. 4, step in. One more time. Soften your knees. Wider step to your right. Cross your hands, right over left. Sitting down. Draw the bow open. Strong horse stance. 3, look over the other way, transfer weight. And 4, taking half a step back. Good. And let's gather your hands back to the abdomen. Return hands to the dantian area, which is the area around your navel. And good, sliding your hands down and taking the foot back in, feet together. Okay, roll your shoulders back a little. So just giving yourself, checking there's no tensions and stiffness. Shake your fingers and shake your foot a little. Good. So we have slowly worked on the first two treasures of the 8 brocades. Now from number 3, the treasure number 3 to treasure number 8, I'm going to run through without too much explanation and leaving deep step-by-step instruction till next week. So each week we try to focus on 2 movements at a time. So now treasure 3 to treasure 8, you just gently follow me. I'm only giving a very broad general guidance as to breathing in and out, okay? And we repeat 2 times on each side to save some time today, okay? Now, when you're ready, good. And return to the hands holding balloon. Treasure number 3, 调理脾胃 spleen, healing the spleen and stomach, pushing high and low. Inhale as you expand, long smooth exhale as you return, swapping over. Inhale, open, expand. Long, smooth exhale, return. And again, inhale, grow, expand, making space, massage the internal organs. Long, smooth exhale as you return. Last time. Inhale, deep inhale, open, expand, healing the spleen and stomach, and sliding your hands down. Ready for treasure number 4. Rise, expand, and rotate, gazing over to your left, and easing out. Soften your knees, rotating fingers back. Rise. Deep inhale as you gaze over to your right, easing out. Long, smooth exhale. This is to neutralize, rebalance emotional energy. All the internal emotional stress to rid of and rebalance. Rise. Expand, rotate, and gaze. Last time, and ease out. Change. Now we're taking a wider step to your right and into our next treasure. Swaying the head and swaying the tail. Once more, we come to the horse stance. Rise, lean, rotate from the shoulder and sway. Transfer weight and hip roll, neck roll, then lengthening the tailbone and the neck. Rise, lean, working our way back and rotate from the shoulder and sway. Cross from the right back to the left, hip roll, neck roll, and lengthening the tailbone and crown. Still feeling the strength in your legs. Lean, this one can be a little bit difficult. Just make sure you're balanced well as you transfer weight. And hip roll, then neck roll, and lengthening the tailbone and crown. Last time, rise, lean. Really powerful movement on this one to stimulate your energy. You may feel hot, warm, and this is all good sign. And lengthening the tailbone and crown. Change, open, spread your hands, shift your weight back halfway in. Keep rising, keep lifting, opening, that's it. And gathering your hands in, finger to finger, soften the knees, sliding your hands forward, floating your hands up. Good. I'm doing the side view here so you can see better, and folding the elbows, finger to finger. When you arrive at chest level, you rotate palms up, spread, and reach to the mid-back. From the mid-back, massage. Massage your way down, flex and bend, folding over. Side view for you to see a little more. Go round to the back of your heels and bring your hands round to your toes. Sliding the hands forward. Keep lengthening away, keep lengthening, floating. Head and arms, it becomes one straight line. And when you're ready, let's start again for the second time. At your chest level, rotate and spread. Follow the rib cage and massage along the back of your spine and folding over. Keep massaging the back of your legs, covering all the channels of the energy, and sliding your hands forward. Keep lengthening away, keep lengthening, stretching, aligning the back of your neck with your arms into one straight line. Number 3, bring your hands down. At your chest level, rotate and spread. Follow the rib cage and massage the back of our meridians. Down, flex and bend. Keep massaging the back of your legs to the heels if you can. Bring your hands to the toes, sliding forward. Keep lengthening away, keep lengthening from the tail to the toes, floating yourself up. Wow, that's really good. And last time, this is our 4th and the last time. I'm coming back to the front view and massage your way down. Flex and bend. Keep your legs straight. Relax into the stretch. Bring your hands round to the front. Sliding hands forward. Keep going. You may feel a bit more warm and sweaty now, but it's worth all the effort. And sliding your hands down from the front. Now we're going to make our special fist with your thumb buried inside. Soften your knees and take a wider step. One more time. Sitting down onto our horse riding stance. Soft punch. Your left fist, soft punch forward. Open palm, turn, grasp, pull back. And right fist punch. Open, turn, grasp, and pull back. And again. Soft punch, glaring eyes, open palm, turn, grasp, pull back. Last time. Glaring eyes, soft punch, open palms, turn, grasp, and pull back. Well done. Shift your weight over, taking the left foot in, next to the right. Now treasure number 8, shaking the body to keep the 100 illness at bay. Raising the heels and soften the heels, drop the heels. And again, rise, inhale, down slowly, exhale and release. Again, inhale, softly down, exhale and letting go. Again, inhale, lifting the crown and exhale, down. Last time. Deep inhale and slowly then release. Wonderful. To close our breathing exercise, Qigong 8段锦, 8 pieces of brocade. Return hands to Dan Tian, the abdomen. And giving yourself a little massage towards the abdomen. Massage 3 times each way. Back the other way. Well done. And sliding your hands down. Good. Now let's give our shoulders a nice big roll back. Shoulder roll. Just making sure there's no tensions and stiffness build up. And wiggle your hands a little. And giving your feet a little shake. We didn't do the facial massage today because I want to save a little time to go over some Tai Chi movements. I just noticed the time is actually up, so we don't have time for Tai Chi as in depth Tai Chi time. So instead of a good practice of Tai Chi, I just go through the sequence. This one sequence, those who know the 8 steps of Yang style can follow me. If you don't know it, just sit back and watch. It's nice to watch Tai Chi flow anyway. So if you can follow, I'm happy to follow, and let's do it together to close the class. I will be doing the mirrored image. So I will go here, facing you. So your your left is my right. Okay, in your own time, let's run through the 8 steps. In your own time. Opening stance. 起势. Open, centralize. Inhale, exhale. Opening. 野马分鬃, parting the horse's mane. Rotate, step, parting the mane. Number 1. Sit back. Turn the toe out, gather your balloon. Step out, parting horse's mane. Number 2. Wide crane, open its wings, half step up, sit back, floating hands high, blocking down low. Brush knee twist step, circle your hands, transfer weight and push. Number 2, sit back, toe out, circle the hands, step and curl the palm, push forward. Sit back, change to single whip, circle your hands, collect your 5 fingers together, step, transfer weight and push. Wave hands like clouds, 云手, hook open to palm, transfer weight, turn, stepping in, turn, back, stepping out, turn, stepping in, turn back, stepping out, last time, stepping in. Halfway through the wave hands, we collect our balloon, turn, step, grasp the peacock's tail, ward off, pull back, pull down, pull back, small circle round, press forward, separating your hands, roll back, and transfer weight forward, push. Last move, cross hands, 十字手, scooping down, transfer weight back, toe in, heel up, half step back, and keeping the hands crossed. Closing form, separating hands, floating the hands down. And finally, taking your left foot in, feet back in together. Well done. And roll your shoulders back one last time. A little bit loosening now, giving yourself a little shake. Okay, quickly just follow me, do a quick loosen down. Raising the heels from the side and just giving the body a little bit shake. Loosen, 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 loosen. We count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're dropping the heels. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release the heels. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. Good. And now let's just going to take a big inhale from the side view and go. Allowing all the stagnations in our breath to release. And again, open, flex the ankles and knees, open your chest, inhale, and go. That's it, allowing the shoulders to release and flow freely. Last time, inhale, wide and deep, go. Okay, well done. The next week we do the tapping on the meridians. We did this last week but don't have time. You can, of course, you can do it yourself. All right. So we're going to do our salute and finish the lesson today. Make a big 0, make number 4, big 4, joining them up together, rotate and push out like this, and a slight bow. I say 同学们再见 means goodbye, class, goodbye everyone.